Here is the professional translation of the briefings. Briefing: Cathie Wood, ARK Invest, latest AI investment trends, April 6, 2026. Recent reports indicate that Cathie Wood and ARK Invest are accelerating a strategic shift from diversified bets toward core AI tracks and industrial implementation. The firm is increasing its weight in healthcare AI while divesting and rebalancing other sectors, such as crypto and certain internet holdings. 1. Capital inflow targets AI mainline plus healthcare AI. Media interpretations of ARK's weekly rebalancing reflect a clear strategic pivot, a sharper focus on AI and precision medicine. In terms of asset selection, ARK has reportedly demonstrated a preference for healthcare AI by increasing positions in companies like Tempus, TM, while simultaneously trimming Meta shares, signaling a narrative shift where healthcare AI takes precedence over traditional large-scale social platforms. 2. Structural adjustments amid market drawdowns. Reports note that ARK is rebalancing within a broader environment of market pullbacks, reducing exposure to certain AI, crypto, and internet stocks, concentrating capital into AI infrastructure and industrial applications to mitigate exposure to single-theme volatility. 3. Doubling down on the AI infrastructure and application value chain. Transaction data from April 1 shows significant positions concentrated in key AI segments: CoreWeave, AI cloud and compute infrastructure; Kodiak AI, autonomous driving and automated trucking; Oklo, nuclear energy themes, supporting the narrative of high-energy compute power and long-term energy demands. Conclusion: key takeaways. Cathie Wood's current investment signals can be summarized as divestment and reallocation amid market volatility, moving capital away from crypto and general internet/AI plays toward tangible AI infrastructure and application scenarios, while reinforcing positions in healthcare AI and precision medicine. Briefing: Demis Hassabis, the key figure at Google DeepMind in his AI roadmap. The core role of Demis Hassabis. Reports describe Hassabis not just as the face of Google DeepMind, but as the architect of its strategy and culture. The Economist portrays him as the pivotal figure standing atop Google DeepMind, emphasizing his obsession with the boundaries of AI capabilities and his persistent drive to transform research into deployable systems. Organizational structure: from no betting to cautious advancement. The Times of India reports that in communications between Sundar Pichai and Hassabis, it was conveyed that there is no bet option within DeepMind. This suggests a more prudent R&D logic, pursuing certainty and verifiable paths in key directions rather than relying on high-risk, single-point gambles. Funding and competition: DeepMind's edge in the AI financing race. Axios highlights that Google DeepMind is pulling ahead in the AI funding race. Combined with Hassabis' leadership, DeepMind possesses a stronger narrative and execution capability in attracting capital and sustaining long-term R&D, maintaining its lead in the industry. Fear versus construction: a strategy driven by paradox. Another report from The Economist explores the paradox of Hassabis. He fears AI, yet he continues to build it. The subtext is that risk awareness does not equate to slowing down, rather, it prompts more rigorous constraints and mature engineering paths regarding safety, governance, and capability verification. Pre-acquisition maneuvers: Zuckerberg's attempt to buy DeepMind. MSN.com reports that Mark Zuckerberg attempted to acquire DeepMind before Google did. Hassabis shared insights into what went wrong, reflecting that DeepMind's strategic value had triggered intense competition early on. The eventual deal with Google underscores a comprehensive alignment of technology and ecosystem. Briefing: NVIDIA AI Dynamics, April 6, 2026. Deepening collaboration and investment with Marvel. NVIDIA announced a closer synergy with Marvel via NVLink Fusion, aiming to expand its AI computing and interconnect ecosystem. Reports indicate a $2 billion investment in Marvel, reflecting NVIDIA's accelerated layout amid surging AI demand and intensifying compute competition. Launch of Enterprise AI Agent Platform, GTC 2026. At GTC 2026, NVIDIA launched an AI agent platform for enterprises, driving large-scale implementation through its ecosystem. Early adopters include Adobe, Salesforce, and SAP, with 17 companies already on board, demonstrating strong enterprise-level integration capabilities. Advancing power-flexible AI factories. NVIDIA is emphasizing energy efficiency and power adaptability for AI infrastructure. By partnering with energy providers on power-flexible AI factories, NVIDIA aims to improve large-scale deployment efficiency while enhancing grid resilience. This indicates a long-term focus on sustainable infrastructure expansion beyond mere compute supply. Briefing, Facebook AI, April 6, 2026. Current materials are limited to the headline California's AI contradiction. Based on this framework, the core themes likely include regulatory tension, the friction between risk governance, privacy/compliance, and the need to maintain innovation and industrial competitiveness. Uncertainty, how the lack of a stable AI governance framework affects corporate investment and compliance costs in model training and content distribution. Governance mismatch, the gap between technology-neutral principles and the actual impact of AI on content recommendation and user behavior. Briefing, Google AI, April 6, 2026. 1. Product updates. Google continues to iterate and expand its AI capabilities, as highlighted in its March 2026 official blog updates. 2. Subscription upgrades. The Verge reports that the AI Pro plan now includes storage upgrades, evolving toward a more robust productivity workflow for power users. 3. User control and privacy. CNET detailed how to disable AI features in Google accounts, reflecting a growing demand for user autonomy and privacy settings. For commercial risks, Business Insider noted that Target has issued warnings regarding the use of Google AI for shopping, highlighting the explicit treatment of compliance and experience risks in retail. 5. Capability boundaries. PC Gamer reported embarrassing failures when Google AI attempted simple tasks that computers have long mastered, reminding the public that basic reliability remains a critical concern. Briefing, Meta AI Industry Signals, April 6, 2026. Oracle has appointed Hilary Maxson as CFO. Contextually, Oracle is experiencing approximately 20% AI-driven growth. This suggests that as enterprises accelerate AI investment, strengthening financial and operational management is becoming key to realizing AI growth. Briefing, Meta AR Progress, April 6, 2026. The Meta Quest 3 is positioned as a pivotal vehicle for transitioning from VR to mixed reality, MR. By blending digital content with reality, Meta aims to enhance its influence in the AR/Mr. Track and provide higher-order spatial interaction experiences, which North American investors view as a key driver for long-term growth. Briefing, Mark Zuckerberg, April 6, 2026. Public discussion surrounding Zuckerberg focuses on two fronts. Minor protection. Zuckerberg remains under scrutiny regarding the impact of platforms like Instagram on minors, facing legal inquiries and inclusion on COSA's Dirty Dozen list. Educational impact. The closure of a Zuckerberg-supported school in the Bay Area has triggered enrollment issues, showing how his projects have real-world ripple effects on educational resources. Briefing, XAI, April 6, 2026. Key dynamics for Elon Musk's XAI include organizational restructuring. XAI lost its final non-Musk co-founder, signaling a shift toward a singular, Musk-led direction ahead of a potential SpaceX IPO. Capital synergy. Musk is reportedly encouraging banks working on the SpaceX IPO to invest in Grok, linking XAI with his broader capital market maneuvers. Ecosystem influence. The growing popularity of Japanese X among U.S. users suggests that Musk's cross-regional social network is providing a fertile ground for XAI product discussion. Briefing, Elon Musk's AI, Grok, and commercialization. Capital market linkage. Large institutions participating in the SpaceX IPO are being steered toward the Grok ecosystem, treating AI as a tool for valuation support. Government adoption. Despite global backlash, the Pentagon is reportedly adopting Grok, positioning it as a non-woke alternative for security and defense scenarios. Space-based data centers. Discussions are emerging regarding the feasibility of moving data centers into space, combining SpaceX's infrastructure with AI compute needs. Briefing, Sam Altman, April 6, 2026. Discussions regarding the OpenAI CEO center on trust and credibility. The New Yorker and other outlets question whether Altman is trustworthy given his immense influence over the future. Smoke and mirrors controversy. Critics and reports, e.g., futurism, suggest that some of OpenAI's narratives may lack transparency or factual grounding. High-stakes interviews. Altman has addressed risks associated with SARA and potential military applications, attempting to balance technical ambition with safety governance. Briefing, Ilya Sutskever and OpenAI Organizational Dynamics. Recent reports outline a shift from foundational research to automated safety. Automating alignment. Research is moving toward automating the alignment process to increase iteration speed. Management fluctuations. The medical leave of key figures like Fiji Simo indicates organizational volatility during the push toward AGI. Capital surge. The massive growth of AI-focused funds, e.g., Leopold Aschenbrenner, signals intensifying competition for talent and research breakthroughs. Briefing, OpenAI, April 6, 2026. OpenAI is moving forward on 3 fronts. Capital, completed a $122 billion funding round, bringing its valuation to approximately $852 billion. Organization, managing leadership transitions following executive leaves of absence. Diversification, expanding into content and media, e.g., reports of acquiring a talk show, and being placed on the 2026 IPO watch list alongside SpaceX.